these microphones. They're one with us. Shall we start? We're the Secret Beach from Manitoba and Saskatchewan. We're really happy to be here with you all. I gotta get out of the same old, same old. I gotta get back to the place that I belong. It's just a dream till you make it happen. I gotta sing till the end of the song. The only way is to change the small stuff. It's the little things that'll mean the most to you. You just can't sweat it, you gotta name it and forget it. No more promises, no more tries, no more small plans, no more tries, no more hanging on, no more scenes, no more chasing a dream. It's like you said when we were much younger. Before you know it, you'll be old and gray. So where'd the time go? It used to be so slow and steady. Now it's all gone away. It's so easy getting caught up in the fray, doing the same thing day after day. I had a good life, but not the life for me. No more cigarettes, no more weed, no more alcohol, no more sleep, no more wondering what I need. No more chasing a dream. A dream. It's up to you if you're gonna get going. No one else is gonna tell you what to do. You gotta decide how to live your life. No more TV, no more radio, no more internet, no more phones, no more bad news, no more screens, no more chasing a dream. No more promises, no more ties, no more small plans, no more lies, no more hanging on to old scenes, no more chasing a dream. A dream. Thank you. This is a new song. It's about social media and capitalism and mental health. Casey was like, you can't play those two songs in a row. People are going to think you're obsessed with hating on the internet and stuff. So sorry, I don't hate the internet. I actually love it. But sometimes you got to get away. It's called Sucked Into. All of this money and nothing to spend it on. Isn't it strange when you get good luck? Oh, what a feeling, like you never had a buck. And it's starts taking over and you get sucked into it. Staring at pictures is making you weak. How many scriptures did you read this week? Do you really think it's healthy to be staring at a screen when it starts to eat your brain and you get sucked into it? Oh, how the wind blows at this time of the year. I spent too much time in the city. Now I just stay right here. That's the way of the country. A little peace and quiet could be good. You don't need to spend your life in a go, go, go. You gotta take it slow. Maybe this morning will bring something different, something to make me a happier man. I got nothing but potential, but I'm always feeling sad. How it sneaks into your life and you get sucked into it. Thank you. Well, it's so nice to be here with Tisper. Give it up for Tisper. And the amazing Tisper Band. That was cool. I guess that's a new thing. And Merle Law, also with the band, coming up after us. We're happy to be here because we just put out a new album, so we're going to play some songs off that. Some old songs too. This is a song, when you make a new album, you're obligated to check your voice memos and make sure you're not forgetting anything. This is a song I found from long before any albums. It's called All This Living. It's about not giving up, I guess. I was thinking about not giving up back then. Ready? 2, 3. I woke up to the sound of a voice. Hey, my friend, it's time to perform. I didn't answer, I could not feel. My hands sweaty and my neurons torn. I spent so long living the good life, till I was blind to the loss of soul. I left my angels empty-handed. I left myself in an endless hole. They say it's never too late to get done what you could have done before. That's what all this living's for. I had a friend back in high school. She used to tell me that I sounded like Merle Law. I had an old friend in my own head who told me I could never be anyone. I tried hard until I tried so hard I couldn't have any fun. That's where all this confusion came from. It's never too late to get done what you could have done before. you. You're all listening so attentively. It's very nice of you. We, laser focus. That's what they say about Portland. Laser focus. Anybody been to Winnipeg before? Wow, that's a lot. Bless your hearts. I kind of spent a lot of my adolescence in Winnipeg, my early 20s. This is a song that goes out to my frozen gentrifying shithole in my heart. It was the inspiration for our album name, which is We Were Born Here, What's Your Excuse? That is what it says on the sign when you come into Winnipeg. In The Simpsons, that's what it says. In reality, it says one great city, but that was already taken for a song name. So I took The Simpsons, which was We Were Born Here, What's Your Excuse? It goes out to my good friends Eric the Great, Blue McLeod, and Curtis Falk. They were some great buskers. They still busk, but they kicked them out of the main zone. So I dedicate this to them. It's called 22. And not knowing what to do. I had just come out of love and was falling hard for you. Out of town and running out of time. I had my whole life in my head, but I couldn't make up my mind. And if I'd had to be someone, I'd be the one for you. But I couldn't keep chasing my mind, couldn't keep falling behind. It was happening time and time again, it's true. 22. Going all the way. On days that did go by, I turned myself away from pain till I couldn't even cry. Through and through, you worked those fingers blue. You couldn't come across another one who played as hard as you. When it seemed to eat you up, that we would never love, well, it was me who dealt the pain. Now I'm just out here chipping away. I'm trying to train my brain to not do that again. Going all the way. Winnipeg, what an awful place to be. But I still miss those cold nights down on Osborne Street. It pissed me off when I took my final walk. No more Eric, and no more Blue, and no more Curtis Falk. Those folks could sing the night away. You could barely feel your toes or your fingers as they froze. The wind still blowing at your nose. This is what our parents chose. I guess we'll stay another day. Winnipeg. And if I'd had to be someone, I'd be the one for you. But I Couldn't keep chasing my mind, couldn't keep falling behind. It was happening time and time again, it's true. 22. We've all got a little frozen gentrifying shithole in our hearts somewhere. You know how it is. It might be a shithole, but it's our shithole. We love it. Casey's not from Winnipeg. I grew up outside of Winnipeg. Casey's from southern Saskatchewan. Give it up for Casey Anderson from southern Saskatchewan. Thank you very much. I knew Casey was really from Fir Mountain, Saskatchewan one night she was sleeping, and in the middle of the night, all of a sudden, deep sleep, she goes, "I'm Casey Anderson, and I'm from Fir Mountain, Saskatchewan." That's how you know it's ingrained in you. Here's an old song. When I was young, I had a song that a lot of people liked. It was called "The Root Beer." And I was really tired of playing it. And never really tell that story about this song, but that's where this song comes from. It's a pop song. Get it? Root beer. It's called "Miss You." Look at that, baby, hear me scream that I miss you. Here's a song I wrote about I wrote for my blind friend, my grandmother, my Bobby, who, she kept asking how her hair looked. And I told her, I'm the only one that's gonna see your hair, but you look good. I guess she was thinking she better look good when she gets up there. God forbid, literally. They might send her back down. In her last couple of weeks there, she was ready to go, just nice and peaceful and easy. She decided she was gonna just eat what she wanted. Liver and onions and Kit Kat bars for 2 weeks straight. How does that sound? Not bad, eh? It's called Beautiful Everything. Beautiful eyes and beautiful hair, beautiful smile you just can't compare. Beautiful hands and beautiful toes, beautiful heart and beautiful clothes. Hey, you got something everybody knows. Beautiful arms and a beautiful nose. So many people that I have seen in all my travels, in all my dreams, but no one out there is just like you. You are my best friend, I am yours too. Beautiful eyes and beautiful hair, beautiful smile you just can't compare. Beautiful hands and beautiful toes, beautiful heart and beautiful clothes. Hey, you got everything and it all shows. Beautiful arms and a beautiful nose. Thank you. You're just the one that plays this song. Here's a song that I enjoyed recording it so much that I recorded it twice. Once by myself and once with a band. Band's not here with us, they're too busy teaching and touring. Just Casey and I. And we love it like that. Is that okay with you? Good, because they're far away. This is a song called If You Don't Love Me, Let Me Go. You love me and will forever without end. I never knew a love so special. I never had a better friend. But sometimes I can feel your heartache. It's like a tremor in the earth. Your doubt so strong that I can feel it without you saying a single word. And so I'm asking you to tell me just what it is I need to know. If you still want me, take my hand, dear. If you don't love told you that I loved you, and then you showed your misery. Why does it have to be so hard, babe? Why can't our love be plain and true? Why do you always second guess yourself? Is it me or is it you? And so I'm asking you to tell me just what it is I need to know. If you still want me, take my hand, dear. If you don't love me, let me go. And so I'm asking you to tell me just what it is I need to know. If you still want me, take my hand, dear. If you don't love me, let me go. Thank you. Anybody here familiar with a poet named Kay Tempest? This is a rendition of a Kay Tempest poem, a book called Brand New Ancients. I was in England looking for a book of used poetry not written by an old dead white guy. And Kay Tempest was the first one I found. It was the only one I found, but I didn't need to look any further because I opened up the first page and realized this is the one for me. Then I got to the 5th page and I realized this is a song for me to sing. So I made a little song out of that page. It's not exactly the same, but it's close. It's called God Is. I took this from a book I read, pretty much word for word. Everything the author said legitimately had occurred. I couldn't not regurgitate their words in my own way. And so I wrote this song to sing, allowing me to say, God is in the alleyway, smoking cigarettes. And God is in the toilets, having unprotected sex. And God is in the office, with its 2 kids on its desk. And God is sick of giving more and always getting less. Well, God is in the doctor's office, filling fake prescriptions. And God is what you need it for, it's all in your description. And God is making supper in a food truck in Van Nuys. And God is living lavishly in an ungodlike disguise. Well, God is checking socials for a reason to believe. God gets shot inside a classroom by some angry teen. And God is at a party doing 2CB and blow. God is in the traffic jam because sometimes God moves slow. Well, God is buying advertisements just to give itself a name. God is talking to a stranger's little kid on the train. And God gets off on being tied up, beaten and belittled. And God is in the courtroom trying to plead for its acquittal. Well, God is on the morning show telling itself to be scared. God is carrying groceries to a home that 5 kids share. And God eats a paella that some cool kid made all wrong. And God is in the lyrics of the ever-changing song. Well, God takes too long getting ready, but their patience is a virtue. And God and I are going steady, though we both have cheated too. And God could use a coffee, but they can't afford the locals. And God records a brand new song, but they don't like their own vocals. Well, God turns on the TV to check the football score. And God ends up alone at home, eating snacks at 4:30. And God lives on an island, in a tribe no one has seen. And God can be misguided to be genuinely mean. Well, God is getting greater, though it looks as if it's fading. God is on the internet, trying out the online dating. And God is in the music venues, making magic every night. And God is in the churches and the safe injection sites. Well, God is what God never was, and what God has always been. And God is what will govern us as we struggle to be free. And God is in between the moments that we don't forget. God is all the people who the people haven't met yet. Well, God is in the whispers that have become oh so loud. God is all opinions in a busy city crowd. And God is in the heavens as the earth spins round and round. And God is in the graveyard, buried underneath the ground. I took this from a book I read, pretty much word for word. Everything the author said legitimately had occurred. I could not regurgitate their words in my own way. And so I wrote this song to sing, allowing me to say, God is. What time is it? One more song? One more song? Yeah? Okay. Hats Wave Walking. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening. We really appreciate you. Really appreciate you. It's good to play in Portland. We're on a pretty long tour. And then going on another long tour. After that, Casey's going on tour with her band, Casey and Clayton. If you're any fans of Casey and Clayton, very lucky to have Casey here with us. And we'll be going on tour with Casey, and we'll be here on the 4th of November. Playing somewhere, I don't know where you're playing. But you should come. This is a song by a Manitoban artist, an anonymous artist, the famous Sandhogs. They've been writing and recording music in secret underground for about 20 years, over 60 albums. And you can send them a poem to the famous Sandhogs at gmail.com, and they will turn it into a song instantly. They try to do it within 24 hours. Fully produced, multi-tracked. And this is a song from their first album. It woke me up in my sleep, and I knew I had to play it. It's called Hats Way of Walking. And yeah, please come say hi. We've got some records and t-shirts and 1 or 2 sweaters and a lot of free stickers. You can just grab them off the table there. Thanks to the staff, Anna and Corin. Close? Okay. And Samwise and everybody here. And Danny at the door. Tip your bar staff and have a great night. And Merle Law is coming up next, the full band. There's a hat's way of walking, a hat's way of walking from top to top and from spot to spot. This is a hat's way of walking, a hat's way of walking, not leg up or leg down, by presumptuous frown. Silent spring or birds without wings, and oh how they sing to those who have things. But I tried to put it down on my eyes. Instead I put it down on my ears. Algae basket, French fries, sun which do you prefer? Yeah, which do you prefer? I told you about the flaming piano, didn't I? Didn't I? Flowers with cordless phone antennas have seeds that sprout, phone books to use, red tracing paper, neon dotted animal crackers will cause the seas to boil and coil and coil, 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 and coil, coil, coil. This is a hat's way of walking, a hat's way of walking from top to top and from spot to spot. This is a hat's way of walking, a hat's way of walking, a finger's worth of grass. Now just relax, sunshine balloon, 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 sunshine balloon, balloon, balloon. This is a hat's way of walking, a hat's way of walking from top to top and from spot to spot. This is a hat's way of walking, a hat's way of walking. This is a hat's way of walking. Just relax. This is a hat's way of walking. Thank you so much. Girl Wars coming up.